Recently got this bag for a good price. It's a little faded, as I noticed, and you can see the patch I removed. It's pretty dark. So I decided to put some patches on it. Went around to local stores and found quite a few. So we got some nice comic ones, American flag, One Punch Man from Hot Topic. It's pretty expensive, but I definitely wanted that one. And some Star Wars stuff. And then here's some generic ones I found. So I just easily take them out of each package. Some of them used staples, which isn't the greatest thing, but not too difficult to remove. If you look at the back here, it's got a adhesive that you need to heat, which I'll get to later in the video, but works pretty well, as you'll see. These ones are actually sticky, so it's a little more convenient. And the Star Wars ones were also sticky, but I didn't read the package. Later I found out that they should just be able to be applied and you don't even need to heat it. But I did heat those and they were still fine, so it wasn't a big deal. So here's some close-ups of patches that I picked up. Not too bad. Like I said, a little pricey, but I went local for this. I wanted to get it the next day, so I just checked out quite a few stores that I thought would have something and found a few. So we got the iron. This one has different settings. As you'll see, here's some instructions. Pretty much preheat the iron. You're going to just hold the iron hot on the thing, but I use a piece of cloth over the top so I don't damage the patch as I'm heating it. Then there is a cotton setting. You want to have it pretty warm, so a cotton setting is good for this situation. I kind of try to decide where to put all of the different patches. It's been quite a while. And I have some craft bond glue here that I use to adhere the ones that have no stickiness in the back. This makes it a little bit easier, and it didn't seem to cause any problems when I heated it. So the Batman one, for example, like I said, it doesn't have a sticky backing. So I just used some of the glue to have it simply adhere for the time that I needed to get the iron out and all that. I've got most of the main ones placed. I have a piece of cloth that I'll use, as I said, to protect the patches. And I just hold it. The directions, it says about how long you want to heat them, which I think it's about 2 minutes or so. I didn't quite do that much, but I did leave them on for a good long while. And it seemed to work pretty well. Try to get the edges. Those are one of the more important areas. And every single patch on the front here. You can do it relatively long amount of time. It's not a big issue. And the top one was a little more challenging because it has the handle right there. You have to kind of angle things properly. This was one of the patches that I don't think I really needed to use the iron on, but it worked fine either way. And the one in the back's a little more challenging. It had no stickiness, so I just kind of set it there and didn't bother with the glue too much. It did work relatively well, especially with the dinosaur. It had little pieces to it, and I think maybe in time those might pull away from the bag, but it was fine. This one I used a large metal snipper, so I wrapped it in cloth, stuck it in there so I could have a nice flat back. That way I get a better heating. Of course, you can use whatever technique you can come up with, just kind of wing things. So here's the final bag with the patches that I had at the moment. So I use quite a few American flags and different things here and there. So the front's pretty good. You can definitely put a few more patches. The X-Wing pilot one, which is one of my favorites. The dinosaur back there hiding out. And more Spider-Man. I replaced the little robot that I had earlier. They kind of damaged. But yeah, that's about it. Pretty fun project. Of course, the top one. And if that comes off, I have the blue one that I can replace it with. Definitely quite a bit more space to add more as I find more. So that's about it. I hope you found this interesting. Thanks.